breaks. We don't have those here. Breaks, 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 breaks. We don't have those here. Pedal to the floor, no mercy, no chill. Sweat like gasoline, fueling the thrill. Midnight streets, empty, just me and the beat, turning every doubt into fuel under my feet. Lungs on red line, vision starting to blur, but the fire inside only burns even more. They call it crazy, I call it necessary. This is the price you pay to become legendary. No pause, no mercy, no looking back. Only forward violence on this endless track. No breaks, anthem. I don't slow for the pain. I accelerate harder when the tank starts to drain. Go fast, push steadily, leave the limit to shame. When my body begs stop, I scream out his name. No breaks, anthem. This is my religion, this is my war. Every step I take opens another door. Turn exhaustion to excellence, doubt into dust. No breaks, anthem. This is a must. Heavy bar waiting under neon glow. One more step when the whole world says no. My soul's screaming but my soul says louder. I was born for the moments that break the weaker. No comfort zone, no safety net. Only pure savage evidence, zero regret. While this go from motivation, I live it instead. No breaks, forever straight ahead. You feel that burn in your chest? That's not the end. That's the beginning of greatness. No breaks, anthem. I don't slow for the pain. I accelerate harder when the tank starts to drain. Go fast, push steadily, leave the limit to shame. When everything breaks, I still stake my claim. No breaks, anthem. This is my war cry, echoing through the night. Every rep, every stride, proving I'm right. When the weak wake up and ask how I did it, tell them I never once hit the brakes. Brakes, brakes, break, 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 brakes, 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 break, break, no brakes. Break, 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 break. Never will. Brakes. Excuses deleted. Protocol engaged. Go, 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 go. Protocol engaged. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No alarm, no weather, no I'm too tired talk. I show up when the weak ones lock their doors and walk. No fancy motivation, just cold hard truth. Every excuse is a coffin for the man I used to be. Every bar weight in place, act like a threat. I grip it like my life depends on it, and it does, no regret. They wait for the perfect day, I create the perfect war. No excuses, only execution, nothing more. Tired, hungry, broken, doesn't matter. Loaded, break it, no excuse protocol. I don't negotiate with pain. I load another round and I scream through the flame. No weather, no feelings, no maybe tomorrow. Only savage commitment and iron I borrow. No excuse protocol. When the weak make lists of reasons they can, I make history with every breath that I plan. This is the code of the ones who truly win. No excuse protocol. Let the grind begin. Late night, early morning, doesn't matter the time. If the iron is calling, I answer every time. Body says stop, mind says load more. Heart says quit, soul says open the door. No soft negotiations, no bargaining with fate. I made a deal with the pain and I sealed it with hate. For the version of me that almost gave in, now I bury him daily so the champion can win. Tired, good, busy, irrelevant, sore, perfect. Now move. No excuses. No mercy! No stop! No stop! No excuses! No mercy! No stop! No stop! Body screaming. Mind locked. One more. Muscles on fire, nose begging retreat, but something inside says not fucking yet. Midnight gym, empty, only iron in me. Sweat on the floor, writing my own history. They quit at the burn, I smile at the pain. Load another plate, break the chain again. Heart of red line vision starting to fade. This is the moment real warriors are made. When the tank runs dry, that's when I reload. When the weak say stop, I explode. One more war cry. When the body says done, I answer with war in another loaded one. One more rep, one more stride, one more round. Turn the pain into power, plant my flag in the ground. One more war cry. This is my ritual, this is my throne. Every time I wanna quit, I double the load. When the weak is sleeping, I'm still in the fight. One more war cry. Owning the night. No spotlight, no cheers, just cold steel and sweat. Every rep is a promise, I refuse to forget. They want comfort and balance, I want savage and scars. I live where the legends are forged in the dark. One more set when the mirror starts to blur. One more sprint when the legs start to stir. This is the difference between average and elite. I do what they won't in the dead of the beat. You're exhausted? Good. You're broken? Perfect. One more! One more! One more! One more! One more war cry! One more war cry! One more war cry! One more war cry! When the body says done, I answer with war and another loaded one. One more rep, one more stride, one more round. Turn the pain into power, shake the whole damn ground. One more war cry. This is my war, this is my name. Every drop of blood rewriting the game. When morning comes and the weak ones awake, they'll feel what was built while they slept. One more war cry. Still not finished. One more. It hurts. Good. Fuel accept that. Every burn in my chest is a gallon of fire. Every shake in my legs takes me higher and higher. Pain isn't wanting, it's premium fuel. I sip it like gasoline and break every rule. Sweat in my eyes, but my vision is clear. The man I was yesterday is dying right here. No mercy for comfort, no soft in my game. I weaponize agony and scream out its name. The more it hurts, the more I become. This is the alchemy where legends are spun. Brain fuel. I don't run from the fire. I drink it, I burn it, I take it higher. Stronger than yesterday, deadlier tonight. Turn every scream in my body to unstoppable might. Brain fuel. When we tap out and look for the door, I load up the hurt and I ask it for more. This is the sound of a warrior reborn. Brain fuel, forever transformed. Muscle screaming murder, but my soul says again. This is religion, this is oxygen. They quit at discomfort, I feast on the ache. Every blister and bruise is a promise I make to the version of me that's still locked inside. I'm breaking the cage with every rep that I grind. No gentle progress, no soft little gains. Just violent evolution running through my veins. It burns, excellent. It breaks, perfect. It hurts worse than yesterday. Then I'm winning. Stronger, 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 stronger. Pain fuel. I don't run from the fire. I drink it, I burn it, I take it higher. Stronger than yesterday, deadlier tonight. Turn every scream in my body to unstoppable might. Pain fuel. When tomorrow comes and they ask how I did it, I'll show them the scars and the fire I ignited. This is my gospel, this everything changing. Blow, 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 blow. No one watching. Shadows on the wall, only witness to my pain. Every drop of sweat, another link in the chain. While this city sleeps soft in this comfortable bed, I'm out here collecting what the future ain't read. No hype, no flex, just discipline and steel. Turning quiet nights into something real. They want the glory, but never want the cost. I pay it in silence while the weak stay lost. No crowd, no cheers, just truth in the dark. This is where real discipline leaves its mark. Shadow discipline. I train when no one sees. Build my empire in the hours of peace. Go harder, go deeper. No witness, no fame. Just pure savage focus, carving out my name. When the weak wake up and wonder how I lead, I'll show them the work done in the hours they didn't see. This is the code of the ones who truly rise. Shadow discipline. Open your eyes. Every barcode and the flickering lights. Every rep of promise I make to the night. No social proof, no validation chase. Just me versus who I was in this empty space. One more round when the body starts to quit. One more set when the mind throws a fit. This is the difference between talking and becoming. I don't wait for motivation, I become it. They sleep, I grind. They rest, I run. Shadow discipline. Shadow discipline. I train when no one sees. Build my empire in the hours of peace. Go harder, go deeper. No witness, no fame. Just pure savage focus. Rewriting the shadow discipline. When the morning light touches the rest of the world, I'll feel the power of the night I unfurl. This is my religion. This is my law. Shadow discipline. Forever I roar. Still in the shadows. Still disciplined. World is asleep. Empire awake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 a.m. silence, only my footsteps echo loud. What the whole world dreams, I'm building mine out loud. No lights, no stories, just cold steel and sweat. Every rep in the dark is a secret I collect. They sleeping in comfort, wrapped in excuses and lies. I train where the champions are quietly baptized. No audience needed, no validation sought. Just me and the iron and the war that I brought. When the weak rest, the strong prepare. This is the hour that legends declare. Silent hour empire. While the world is asleep, I'm stacking empires that the daylight won't see. Go hard in the shadows, build strong in the night. Champions are forged where there's no one in sight. Silent hour empire. No excuses, no mercy, no soft in my veins. I own every second that the weak ones waste. This is the sound of a kingdom being born. Silent hour empire. Forever I store. Yeah. Neon lights flicker on an empty gym floor. Heavy bar waiting like it's keeping the score. One more set when the body starts to break. One more mile when the mind starts to ache. They'll wake up tomorrow and wonder how I rose. I'll just smile and say, wow, you were counting your shows. I don't train for the gram, I train for the throne. Built in the hours that nobody's ever known. They sleep, I rise. They dream, I build. This is my